Hello, hello, and welcome or welcome back to the Gamer Girl Next Door. We are starting day 2 of Strange Horticulture and dabbling in botany and mystery. So let's see what is in store for us on Saturday. Okay. So if you did watch the previous episode, at the end there was this card that was given to us, but I don't think I got it on the video. So they gave us this card and it says row H, the third river. And I think it matches up to, to the map. The third river. So here's 1, 2, 3. Let's see where this takes us. It says a dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we can close the map. Give the kitty a good pet, or 2 or 3. And ring in the first customer of day 2. Mr. Burbage, bring me a sample of Apis demyssus. And be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Oh, our cat. Okay. We're guessing. I have no idea. And they're not. Oh, here we go. Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. I would say this one, but it doesn't have the stamen in the middle. I think that's what it's called. It's been a while since I took botany. Maybe this one? Let's try and see. Look at that. And we got a page from meat too. So let's label the candy root so we don't forget next time. All right. David's back. Let's see what David has for us. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos. So Hard Knot. Let's see if we can locate it. There's Hard Knot. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Clavilium. Interesting. So, do we have it? This one, maybe? really look like heart-shaped leaves. This one does. Let's see. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. I feel like these look more heart-shaped than these. So let's try. Looky there. So let's label this guy before we forget. I think that's how it's spelled. Okay. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Ooh, fungi, nice. Okay. Mr. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Well, sir, we just might have some fox button. Both of these have similar leaves. Oh, this one does too. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Let's try this one first because the leaves are lighter. Okay, what was it called again? Fox button. And we've gotten that labeled now. Miss Victoria is back. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Harlequin blue. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything that looks like this just yet, but let's read. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus that assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. I just don't see anything that looks like that. Let's put the ones we've labeled up here. Fungi can go over here. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. We're gonna guess with this one. Oh, I need to be more careful. That wasn't Harlequin blue. I must be better prepared. Are we allowed to turn her down? Or maybe there's somewhere we need to explore to find it first. I know. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I pass the Brockstone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly, nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Maybe it's in one of these notes, or I'm overlooking it. Just try it, I don't know. Oh. That looks nothing like the picture. What? Am I crazy? Okay. Let's label that for sure. It looks nothing like the picture. Maybe that's when the flowers die back. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Ardra is dead. May Ardrina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water that it requires. I'm leaning towards this one, but I'm not 100% sure. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Let's see if we can take a closer look at some of these. Smooth, waxy leaves. Okay, what about this one? Oh, they both have waxy leaves. I feel like I can see the veins in these leaves more than these, so fantastic. check this letter out actually. Let's label the Mary's Breath first. And now check out this letter. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Ardra has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Ardruina. Okay, Grisdale Forest, 1 mile from the lake shore across from Torver. So Grisdale, I'm assuming, is up here, but I don't know for sure. Maybe not. Gosforth. Dungeon something. These are hard to read. There's a castle. Well, here it is, Grisdale Forest. A mile across from Tor something. What does it say? A mile from the lake shore, across from Tor. So right in here. Let's try this one. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter, and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs, into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. So we need Wren. Oh, where did our book go? I don't know what those are. Okay. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Maybe this one? The leaves look a little more wavy than what's in the picture. But I don't see anything similar. Besides this, maybe, but... Okay. Let's go ahead and label the wren. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Very Mr. Burbage is back. I'm this close to reporting you half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. He wants Butterdale and Meek Dew. What does this mean? Let's look at both. Okay, Butterdale says often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries to cure skin rashes. Okay. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. This one maybe? The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay. Let's try that and see. And before we go, label the Butterdale. Is it Butterdale? I think so. Yeah. And with that, we have reached the end of day 2. So, thank you guys for hanging around, and I hope you enjoyed this and you were able to relax and find some peace in your day today. If you did enjoy this, we're not going to forget to click this card, I promise. But I hope that if you did enjoy this, you'll take the time to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's see what our final card is before we end the video. North of Hawkshead, okay, east of Lowick. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. So I'm guessing that location is where the book is hidden. But we will find out next time. Bye, guys.